welcome to the Julie's World vlog. So it's a great week. The most exciting thing is I'm obsessed with paper marbling. I went to a fantastic paper marbling class, and you'll see that in this week's vlog. Just found a Band-Aid in the washing machine. That's always awesome. This is definitely one of the least glamorous parts of painting, but I do try to paint the edges of my canvases once they're finished, you know? So it just has a nice finished look. As you can see, I hung my new artwork on the wall. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. So I'm excited. It means time to paint something new. I just came downstairs and I was like, oh my gosh, I hear voices. And then I realized that I had left the radio on by the computer. So I don't actually hear voices, it's the computer. So I'm here at the computer, I've got my headset on because Mom and I are about to record a podcast. If you've never listened to our Adventures in Arting podcast, then you should give it a try. It's usually like half an hour to an hour sort of conversation. Sometimes we have a guest, sometimes it's just chatting, but it's all about art all the time. Success because I made a little prototype or two little prototypes of these felt flowers. I created a file in Illustrator and sent it over to my scan and cut, and I managed to cut these bad boys out. I'm super excited. Are knee-high boots too much for 8:30 in the morning? I was looking for warmth, but now I'm thinking they might be a little bit trampy. I don't know. Hard to say. All I can say is I'm headed out to breakfast in knee-high boots. In case you think you're the only one, I cut through my mat too, but I just put some tape on the back to fix it. I'm having a super creative, kick-ass kind of day. I have this whole plan for all these Valentine's Day craft tutorials that I want to do on my blog. So I've been making flowers, I've been painting, I've been cutting, I'm doing so many things, and I'm really excited about all of it. So I'm super excited to share. Okay, I saw this hint online about cutting tomatoes where you stab it with a fork. Let's see if I can do that first part. Oh, my shadow's in this. And then you use your knife to cut, and then you cut between the tines. Oh my gosh. It's actually kind of working. This is a tiny tomato. It's not a full-size tomato. And my knife may not be sharp, but it almost worked. It kind of worked. I mean, for the first ones, I think maybe a bigger tomato and a sharper knife. And I might be, stab it. Maybe I'll go every other tine. Oh yeah, every other tine. Sexy. Okay, look at that. Nice tomato slices. Okay, internet. Good job. This is a good one. This idea works. I'm totally going to steal this and use it all the time. Oops, it's that last one. I need a sharper knife. But I got it now. Here we go. This is how we cut the tomatoes and squish the tomatoes. Oh yeah, awesome tomatoes. Check it out. I am lace doily banner crazy. I just put them here so they won't get tangled. I'm gonna try to figure out where I'm actually gonna hang them to take real photos tomorrow, but they look pretty darn cool to me. I have guests coming tonight to stay, so I am cleaning, and what I'm wondering halfway through all this cleaning is, why don't I clean a little bit every day instead of having this massive, ridiculous, what's going to be like 95 hours of cleaning? Why? Why? Would you like to describe the treasure that you found, Mom?
I found this trivet that Julie made for me, probably last year. Made from
popsicle stick raft, with what looks like
Little
decayed
bathroom.
cheese
No, this
attached
is
to
bathroom.
it.
Those are tiles.
Those are tiles.
I keep everything.
Aww. So my friend Bethany is here from New York, and we are going to go to a paper marbling class today, which I'm super excited about. So I have my breakfast in my hand. There it is. And I'm going to go pick her up. She and her husband are staying at my mom's house because there's a little more space. And then we are going to marble paper. Marbling workshop was fantastic. I have some marbles paper here, and let me turn on the light. And I'm just coming into my studio because a lot of it is a little bit wet, so I just gotta hang it up on my drying rack, which you can see behind me. So I'm gonna do that, but awesome class. I'm super excited. I want to marble everything. Okay, I just walked out to my mom's front door, and this is what she has hanging up. I guess it's gonna be a good Super Bowl. What an incredible game. So my throat hurts. I'm like exhausted. I think I had a heart attack somewhere along the way, but like I stood for the entire second half of the game, and I paced for most of the third quarter. I mean, that was a game that made me lose my mind. But the Patriots won. The Patriots won. It was an absolutely amazing game, and like, whoa, I don't even know what to say. So, oh, yay is what I'm going to say. Okay, two quick things before I go. One, I've got a new online class. It's called Stamp Carving Designing Patterns. It's all about designing patterns when you're stamp carving. You can find the whole description on my classroom website. That's balzerdesigns.com/classroom. And then also I'm teaching a new in-person class, which I'm really excited about. March 3 through 5, I'm actually teaching 3 classes at Papercraft Clubhouse in Connecticut. So if you're anywhere local, or if you feel like a little bit of a trip, come see me for the weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week.